Parenting tip number 53 has to do with ants, not the insects, but automatic negative thoughts. Negative thoughts have the power to destroy our self esteem. And if we teach our kids not to believe in every thought they have, it will change your mental state. Because many times these are the thoughts they have, right? I'm not good enough. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. I don't know the answer. I will never know the answer. Distance learning like is just so horrible that I will never learn anything. Right? This is going to last forever. Some of them are, I'm not good enough often. I'm not going to do the right thing and I don't even know what the right thing is. Right? Technical challenges really compound that effect and make your child feel even more incompetent. There's Wi-Fi issues. That's frustration. And is anything ever going to go right in my life? So if we teach our kids not to believe in every thought, that thoughts are not facts, thoughts are subjective, thoughts change from moment to moment. So if your mental state and your happiness and just feeling peace is dependent on your thoughts, you will be riding an emotional roller coaster, which is why oftentimes, it's like nothing ever works out. Or you know what? Yeah, if you believe that something's going to be true, something bad is bound to happen. So I don't want to jinx it. I had a student, and I told her to visualize her like best dream of being in ninth grade. And she said, I don't want to jinx it. And I thought, how interesting. I said, you don't want to jinx it, but did you ever think of if you have the power of, like creating a dream, right? And really believing that it'll happen, that it's not jinxing it. You're actually, putting it out there and you're believing that your dreams will materialize, not that it's jinxing. So she pictured herself on the Mililani High School soccer team. She pictured her family vacationing and skiing in Colorado. She pictured like what she wanted, and you can tell her energy started uplifting. So, parenting tip number 53 is really give your child the experience of what negative thoughts do and how not to engage in negative thoughts and just be conscious of their thoughts. Sometimes I call it negative futurizing because every single time you tell yourself a negative story, it really gets ingrained in your brain and your brain starts believing it to be true when it's not. So my cousin, Yoli Gonzalez, really, really helped me a lot in this area. She's an amazing coach and she made me realize, how automatic negative thoughts have really paralyzed me and really helped me believe in my fears, right? And a lot of it is, do I have anything worthy to say? Should I even continue with these parenting tips? What if I mess up on the interview that I have to do? I'm doing a Voice America interview that's going to be broadcasted live internationally, and part of me doesn't know if there will be technical challenges, doesn't know if I'm going to sound incompetent, and then my really good friend, confidence coach, and soul sister, Deslin Hockius, reminded me, you know what? Let's not even go there. And I started laughing. That's true. Do not give power to your ants, your automatic negative thoughts. So I wanted to also remind you, right, that thoughts, of course, can be biased based on past experiences. So a child who suffered from math anxiety in the fourth grade might develop a phobia, a math phobia, where they think they will never be able to comprehend complex math formulas. And I do a lot of exercises to boost their self-confidence. And once they realize that it was just a phobia that they no longer can choose to believe in, their scores rise, their confidence level rise, and they realize, you know what, I'm pretty good at math. And so that's what we have to instill in our children. If there's one thing that you instill in them, not just confidence, right, but really recognizing that their thoughts are not true, especially the negative ones, right? We just must learn the power of negative thinking and how it really can paralyze us, cause us anxiety, cause us very unnecessary worrying. And so I wanted to close with this saying that we can remind ourselves when we catch ourselves worrying, that we give ourselves permission to just table it, meaning whatever is worrying you right now, give yourself permission to just let it go. Tell yourself you do not have to worry about that issue right now. And a lot of times it will give you just a little bit more like breathing space. And then you realize you actually create a more positive perspective. And you realize it was just those thoughts, the negative thinking that made you believe that you needed to worry. I used to think that if I didn't worry, I didn't care. So I gave myself permission that, I justified worrying. But then, as I get older, I'm realizing I'm torturing myself with worry. So, parenting tip number 53, teach your kids not to torture themselves with endless negative thoughts, unnecessary worry, and model it for them. When you guys catch each other thinking negative thoughts, stop, take a deep breath, acknowledge, oh my gosh, we were going to believe our negative thoughts, and see how that changes just your overall mental health. So I look forward to hearing any comments, message me, and let's see where that goes. And I look forward to recording parenting tip number 54. Thanks for watching. Bye.